Hey guys, so today I'm going to be starting a series where I'm basically going to be doing a thing where I go, this feature they added, which is if you go to fun stuff, and click other, right here it says random vehicle. So what I'm going to be doing is every single time I make one of these videos in the series, I'm going to click random vehicle, and then I'm going to make like probably a off-road rock crawler or like a race car out of something. I'm not sure whenever I go from off-road to rock crawler, but right now, today we're going to be making a rock crawler out of whatever we get, which is, I clicked it, oh it's still, okay, this is a weird car. So this is an Claire. It's a mod I have, and it's completely chrome wheels, chrome paint, and it has a blue interior. Sure. So what first we gotta do is we gotta try to make it its ride height better. Rally, what? Head caps on. And give it like rally parts, whatever. Shocks. Rally shocks, because they're gonna be higher up, I think. What the? Why is it? Game, stop. Why is it blue now? What the? That probably was just a glitch. So, I'm gonna go add all the rally parts. So it turns out that the back is heavy duty, the front is rally. Apparently heavy duty's higher up. So we're gonna do that. If it'll, not take forever to add the pieces. And, yeah, now, since we already have it, we can do the wheels, which I think currently we have 4 lugs. What I'm looking for is 5 lugs, which is not all that hard to do. I have a mod, so I can just do hub swap. Very useful mod when trying to make, like, rock crawlers and whatever. You're gonna need the bigger some of the biggest tires that you can get that don't look absolutely insane. So, you can do wheel hubs and do 5 lug, because I think 6 lug might be a bit too crazy, and do another 5 lug. Now, front wheels. The thing is, I'm thinking about 15.6s. 15.8s might also be a good choice, but I don't know if they're too big or not. So let's just do some white. That's the wrong. Well, I guess we can get an example of to see if they're too big or not. I'm thinking they might be too big. So, bro. Alright, I'm just gonna find the wheels. This is taking too long. I cannot click anything, bro. My mouse sucks. If I try to scroll down, this is what happens. I'm only scrolling down. Wait. Yo, is that fake? No way, that's crazy. I complain about it and then it works now. What? For a long time my mouse has not been working at all, and it's been bugging me, and it's been making me really, really mad. Somehow it's fixed, which makes no sense to me. Yeah, I've always been using that little orange bar on the side of every single thing ever, like YouTube and whatever, for like a long time, because, yeah. Right now, tires. Tires. We want mud terrain, because I think all terrain are too big. Oh my god, yeah, they're like just barely fitting. That's all terrain, yeah, because I think we have. Game, can you not make the car into. Sure, I think we might want to just go with mud terrain. I think because mud terrains are probably smaller. I'm thinking they're smaller. They're not going to be probably as good, but. And, honestly, we don't have to do too much else, really. I think we should get a roll cage for whenever I end up somehow rolling this thing. It's not like it's tall enough for it, but probably going to be fast enough because it's tiny. Radiator, we're going to just go with like a reinforced. No. Sure, reinforced in case I randomly keep hitting things. So, honestly, I'd say this is a fairly good one. Now we're just going to save it as just fun because it's quick. Alright, and I'm going to see you at the testing ground. Okay, so, I have the car. We're at the testing ground now. Oh my god, the game, bro. I think it's done, right? Hope so. So, yeah, this thing is, oh my god, it's still doing it. Why does this game always take so long to exist? I mean, I have one car and it's, earlier I had like 6 to 7 cars and it was just fine. Now I have one and it's having a stroke. So anyways, so it seems like the car's doing fairly well. Which way should we go? Let's go the harder route. One thing I didn't, I kind of forgot to do is check the differentials. Or the one differential, it's rear-wheel drive. But, that would have probably been a lot better, but we can't do any single modifications now. We just need to test it. Seems like we're doing fairly good. Damage, whatever. Let's go down. One thing I didn't account for was brakes. At all, I forgot those two. I forgot how badly we're gonna need brakes. Because, God. Engine impact damage. Our engine's already broken. Look at the game. It's crashing out on me. Bruh. My entire computer just lagged. Over nothing. I had 7 cars earlier and it was just fine. On this exact same app. I don't know what its problem is. It just won't stop having a stroke. Alright, anyways. And I'm probably about to die. Yep, we're cooked. We're gonna go down the mountain the rest of the way. Look at how bent the wheels are. I mean, it's got like negative camber. Well, that sucks. I think we should do 2 cars in the video. So alright, so now we're gonna do random vehicle. We're gonna see what it gives us. Oh, well, sure. It's modded pigeon, it's the late model pigeon. I have a pigeon off-roader. Why is it red now? I just realized, why is it red now? It was blue. Okay, so the off-road pigeon I already have it uses wheels from the Covet, yet I don't know where those are. No, they're right there. Okay, I base use steel 3x5s. It uses the smallest mud tires that wheel has, because it needs to be the smallest, so that actually somewhat looks barely normal on this truck. It looks like it could possibly have that, maybe, and you wouldn't have to trim 6 feet off of the car. Yeah. So the very smallest mud terrain tires, and the very smallest mud terrain tires, also in the back. And this is more complete than the other one, because this one actually has brakes, and it actually has, well, I'm pretty sure the differential, we can't really change that. Pretty sure the diffs are dumb. Why is one of the limited slips? You should put limited slips on there. Maybe that might help us. And this is the off-road pigeon 2. Or really the 8th? I don't know. I'm just gonna put as the folks. As Defix. Yes, that's the name of it, is as Defix. Alright, so we have the because I'm going to have an exception of a rule. So somehow, oh wait, does this thing only work in four-wheel drive? Yes. So for some reason, this four-wheel drive, I have a mod that adds all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive to the Pigeon. For some reason, it just does not work in rear-wheel drive. So you can only drive it in four-wheel drive. Which, I mean, that's better, so it's not really an issue, but it's still strange. So, it's doing very well, I gotta say. And, let's go up that same route we tried to go up in the Clara, because the Clara just kind of imploded, so, yeah. For some reason lately, lately I've been doing this thing called, I'll do, like, durability tests, like how Whistle and Diesel does. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna do that so we don't break the engine. I'm gonna shut it off. Right back over. Yeah, it's not that bad. Okay, there's the end. The engine's normal again. So, you have an 800cc 3-cylinder in this thing, which makes plenty of power for us to go off-roading. Yeah. Basically, all we would have to do to make this one look like the other Pigeon is just make it white and blue. I think do something, and then like, make. I think the original one had like dual sport exhaust, and it has like the normal not late parts. See how this one has a third brake light, and it has a shorter grill, different lights. But it's a mod, so. Yeah, it's been basically, lately the dang it. Are we cooked? Or can we land it? Landed it. Except, oh god. Well, can we move? Even? Yeah, we can move. But because this thing is so crackhead, we're just gonna kill it again, because, I don't really care about this thing anymore. It's kinda just cooked. So we're gonna find the highest point in the map that I can possibly think of. Which, honestly, I think here's a good choice. Wind turbine, dirt track, drive. Oh, we're fixed. I can, the car's been repaired, which I can fix the problem. By just going full speed off of the cliff. You don't stop there. No. What is happening? What? Come. Can't just stop. You have to continue. There we go. Honestly, if I was actually a better driver and was actually trying to not destroy it, this thing would have done a whole lot better. Cause trust me, this thing, the off-road Pigeon that I built, the other one, it's probably better than this, but it's still really great, so. I just crashed again. And again.